Alrighty, this is the naked 20 question tag. Naked! Part of this tag is to do it naked. Be mindful of what YouTube allows on video while you're at it, though. Don't be showing any naughty bits or nipples or whatever. Anywho, so people, since you can't see nothing, I guess people are gonna have to trust that you're naked because you can't really prove it and get away with it. Uh-huh. Do you like to be naked? Do you like being naked, that is? Yes, I love being naked. I'm naked most of the time when I'm at home by myself here. I've been a nudist since I was a young child. In fact, I can't remember actually owning pajamas, even though there is a picture of me in pajamas. I don't remember ever owning a pair. So, anyways. What is your most embarrassing moment? So I'm in church, right? You got to remember this is a fundamentalist Christian church, a Southern Baptist Christian church. At the time, it was the only one in Canada, right here in Moose Jaw. It's actually 2 blocks that way. Anywho, I'm sitting dead in front of the pastor in the front row, and well, I'm not wearing any underwear. I'm wearing tight jeans, and my pants split. Everything came falling out, and I was actually much less heavy back then. I was only a couple of 100 pounds back then. Anyways, everything comes falling out. The pastor just goes, "Hi, Dave," because he was kind of cool for a Southern Baptist. And I'm like, oh my God. And I slunk out of there with my Bible covering myself. The only reason I actually felt any discomfort about showing my body was because I was in a church that didn't condone that sort of thing, and it made me very uneasy that they were seeing it without their will, basically. Anyways, normally I don't care who sees me naked. And after I got over this whole let's be a fundamentalist Christian nonsense, my life improved dramatically, and I went back to not caring. And loving who and what I am. What do you look for in a life partner? Okay, honesty, good personality, humorous, got a good sense of humor, intelligent. Yeah. They can be emotionally needy if they want, if they need to be, but yeah, they've got to have those qualities, though, What's your favorite non-alcoholic drink? Coffee, bar none, coffee. Second, I would have to say is Clamato juice, which is horribly salty. Especially the extra spicy stuff, which I really like the most. It's incredibly salty and probably really not good for me, since I have edema and heart failure and all that. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? I'm gonna have to go for rye whiskey. What's the best thing that happened to you this week? Best thing that happened to me this week? Going for coffee today. That was the highlight of the week by far. It was just so fun. What's the worst thing that happened to you this week? Fibromyalgia. I'm flaring. I've been flaring all week since Monday. This is Thursday. Coffee was actually excruciatingly painful. I was verging on the edge of not being able to take the pain, and I just sort of powered through it because I was enjoying myself. and I didn't want to give up on that. So I just stuck with her. Uh huh. If I wasn't enjoying myself that much, I'd ask to go home. What's the best thing that happened to you this month? The GST payment. I got to order some stuff that I need and want, and my nose is so fucking itchy. Yeah, if you're poking in here and you're not a regular viewer, I get vlogger's itch all the time. My nose gets really, really itchy all the time, only on camera. Anyways, what's the best thing? What's the worst thing that happened to you this month? The fibromyalgia flare that I'm having. Yeah, it's the worst thing that's happened to me this month. It's kind of excruciating, and I'm getting migraine headaches at the same time, and it's really not fun. That's why I'm sitting in the dark. What's the best thing that happened to you this year? I got some serious help from a friend. I won't go into it, but they helped me out really a lot. I wouldn't have been able to have something happen that needed very much to happen if it wasn't for them. That was the best thing that happened to me this year. What's the worst thing that happened to you this year? Okay, it's New Year's Day, the first day of the year. I wake up laying on the floor because I had gotten really drunk the night before, and I had drank too fast, and I had passed out, and I had severely hurt myself, and I ended up in the hospital for 9 days. I literally could have suffered from kidney failure or even died because of the type of injury that I had. It was called muscle wasting because of the impact of the fall. Evidently, I tried to get up multiple times while I was in a stupor, and I failed multiple times, and I got really hurt. So I lost about 50% of the muscle strength in my legs overnight, and I was really screwed by it. That's the worst thing that happened to me this year. Who's your favorite YouTuber? That's hard to say because I like a bunch of people really a lot for different reasons. So to pick one, I don't know. I think it would have to be a toss-up between Planet Immo and Feckwig, Andy. I think it would be a toss-up between the two of those because I really enjoy both their vlogs. I mean, a lot. So I never miss them. Andy's, I've been watching him longer than anyone else on YouTube. He was the first person I ever subscribed to. And the reason I started doing vlogs, I saw his taxi vlog and I thought I could do that. And I tried it and I could. So, I was a little bit nervous and not polished back then, but that was like, 15 years ago, something like that. Who is your best friend? Well, even though they're dead, I'm not going to name you any names. But yeah, it was a woman that I met through the coffee group, and she was like me with a different body. Basically, we were the same person in a different body. It was amazing. I never thought in my life that I would meet anyone that was exactly like me. And the same diversity things going on, the same personality, the same sense of humor, everything, the same likes and dislikes. It was amazing. So yeah, and we got along incredibly well. So, and I miss her a lot. Why do you use YouTube? Why do I use YouTube? Because it's enjoyable. I like streaming the content that's on here, the content that I watch, anyways. Most of the content on here, but yeah, there's a lot of content that I really enjoy on YouTube, and I watch it every day for at least half an hour. So, keeping up with my subscriptions. And my music stuff and whatnot. 2 or 3 times a week, I listen to a whole bunch of music from people I'm subscribed to, people and bands, that is. What gets you started posting on YouTube? I just said that. Seeing Andy's taxi vlog, and I thought, yeah, I could do this, and I wanted to do it. It sparked the desire to do it, and I did it, and it felt good, and I liked it, and it was rewarding. Back then, there wasn't many people posting content yet, and it was talking head vlogs, just like this. This is a talking head video. That's basically all you saw. You didn't see the diversity that you have now, where people are showing you travel vlogs and all that stuff. That didn't really exist. Even though the first video ever on YouTube was a trip to the zoo. Anyways, what's your favorite type of music? I'm going to have to go for classical rock. What's your favorite song? Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas. What's your favorite band or solo performer? I'm going to have to go for Rational Youth, which most of you have probably never heard of. They're a band out of Montreal from the 1980s. And there's only one original member left. The other 2 are not in the band anymore. They haven't been for many years. And the founding member, who's still running and doing the band, I don't know if they're still doing gigs. I think they retired recently. But anyways, him and his wife were Rational Youth for many years. And I've enjoyed all of their content, and I mean 100% of it, over the years. And their album Heredity changed, basically altered the way I saw music and art and all that stuff. And it made me want to be more artistic than I was, and it made me want to write poetry and write short stories and all that stuff, which I used to be good at one time. I'm not really anymore because my brain's kind of gone. But the medication I'm on to make me not crazy makes me not that creative anymore. But yeah, I used to be able to write fairly well short stories and poetry and stuff. Anyways. Not super well, but fairly well. Better than average, we'll say. Tooting my own horn, but yeah, whatever. What do you dislike most about YouTube? Fake ass content. There is so much click bomb shit on here that's not funny. I mean, it's obviously fake bullshit. Things like robots in the 1900s or in the 1900s were forbidden of technology, and it could have changed humanity. And this is a 20-minute video, for fuck's sake. You're just going to watch somebody absolutely lie through their fucking teeth for 20 minutes. There's stuff on here that is literally can damage your equipment. Things like unlock every channel on your TV. Stick this in here. No TV. You damaged your TV. Thank you. Just congratulations. You're an idiot. You're not going to unlock every channel in the world because you can't get every channel in the world. There's just too many fake ass shit on here. And fake ass. There's one guy that goes around giving out a bunch of money to people. Yeah, well, it's the same people over and over in these videos, and people still buy it. It's the same group of people every couple of weeks. You see the same guy again, and oh wow, I give this poor person a whole whack of money and I changed their life. And again, you did that 2 weeks ago. Same guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Most of it's absolutely fake. Fake pranks, fake everything. You know, how many times is somebody sleeping at night on top of the blankets with their clothes on? For example, oh, it's totally real, people think, you know. This is what's wrong with society now. I'm going way off topic and ranting way too much, but yeah, it's just all so bloody fake. You thought wrestling was fake? Oh my God, YouTube is 1,000 times faker. So, ancient aliens and conspiracy theories and hate groups and I've seen so much content on YouTube that is actually against terms of service, and it's been up for years. And I'm thinking, you know, somebody had to have flagged this. A bunch of people had to have flagged this in the 4 years it's been up. It's got 1 million views, you know. Why isn't it gone? But no. Yet you get some guy say something completely innocuous. Well, not innocuous, but I knew somebody that said something about the COVID pandemic that YouTube didn't like, and they pulled his channel immediately. But yet somebody can go on about trans people and gay and lesbian people and whatnot all they want, and get millions of views and not get pulled. So, you know. What do you like most about YouTube? I like classic vloggers. I like actual vloggers that are the modern style, that aren't faking it. I like people that are real. Everyone I watch is real. Some of them play it up a little. There's a couple of channels that I watch that play it up a little, but they're real. They're real people with real families, and they're not faking situations to get views. They are playing them up to get views, which it's a fine line to me, but yeah. Anyways, I enjoy their content a lot, and I keep watching. And I will keep watching as long as we're allowed to make that content. I'm pretty sure YouTube is starting to turn into another streaming service exclusively, where people are going to be contracted in to do things, and real human beings like me and my other vlogging friends, we won't have a place on here in another 10, 15 years. I don't think. I don't think at all. So, anyways, yeah. Y'all have a fabulous time and keep smiling, and keep naked. You don't have to be naked to do the tag, but it helps.